Jeff Warren and his 12-year-old son spotted some unusual activity on the shores of the Wolf Island National Wildlife Refuge near Darian on Friday the 16th of March. Jeff says that he saw a flurry of seagulls pecking at what looked to be a seal carcass close to the waterline. As they got closer, however, the birds cleared to reveal a strange dark-coloured creature with a long neck and tiny head. He quickly recorded footage of this odd animal and sent a photo of it to various news outlets, hoping to get some answers on what it could be. In the video we can see a long aquatic animal, looking to be about a foot or so in length. It has a small blunt-shaped head and long neck which grows slightly wider at the base. There is one prominent fin in the video, and it has the same tail shape as that of a shark. Its long neck, small head and large forward fin has had people referring to it as a Nessie-style cryptid, but for those in the know, like patrons of the Skipper's Fish Camp restaurant who Jeff Warren showed the image to, were immediately reminded of the Georgia legend, the Altamaha-ha. According to Georgia folklore, there is a strange dinosaur-like creature that lives in the Altamaha River and its surrounding coastal marshes. Described as having a snake-like head and tail, sometimes with spikes along its spinal ridge, its first recorded sighting was in 1830 when Captain Delano of the schooner Eagle reported seeing a 70-foot-long animal off the coast of Darian. However, even before Western settlers, the Native American tribes in that area had stories of giant snake-like creatures that lived in that river. Alti, as it has been nicknamed, was most recently sighted in 2010 when it was captured on video swimming in the channel off Fort King George Historic Site in Darian. This most recent footage is however considerably clearer and a lot more detailed. It has given experts the possibility of analysing this mysterious creature. At first we checked the image for signs of digital fakery. There is some slight erroring when run through forensic software, but this was attributed to video enhancement, making the image clearer and not a sign of manipulation. We were able to conclude that the video itself is real and could not detect any signs of the creature being a model or taxidermied fake. According to the Savannah Now newspaper, the general consensus of local marine experts is that it is a type of shark. Chantal Audran, a marine educator, and Mark Dodd, a biologist, both believe it to be a type of deep-sea shark such as a frill shark, but without any specimens of the body, they cannot be sure. A more popular answer, suggested by Tara Cox, Associate Professor of Marine Sciences at Savannah State University, is that it could be a basking shark. This idea has been mentioned a few times online, as when a basking shark decomposes, it can look distinctly different to how it did in life, having altogether more prehistoric features. When the shark decomposes, the lower part of its mouth and neck becomes separated and fall away from the body. This gives the appearance of having a small head attached to a long neck. Adult basking sharks can grow to around 30 feet long, but their young are born at around 5 feet in length. As the creature in the footage appears to be on the smaller side, potentially this could have been the body of a juvenile that has been washed ashore. The only problem with this is that there does not appear to be much decomposition. Our own experts have analysed the footage, and at first glance they thought it could be a shark that was harvested for its fins. Fishermen will sometimes catch sharks and cut off their fins to be sold as a delicacy, and then throw the dismembered carcass back into the sea. Many states in America have made it illegal to sell or possess shark fins in the hopes of stopping this cruel practice. However, this explanation does not seem wholly suitable, as again the lack of decomposition is a problem and there are still visibly attached fins. As for it being Alti or a Loch Ness style cryptid, the most likely real-life candidate for those creatures is that of a plesiosaur. From what we're able to gather from the video, the creature in the footage has a small blunt head, a shark-shaped caudal fin, and missing a back set of fins, so it does not match the physical description of previous crocodile-faced Altamaha-ha sightings, and does not quite match the smooth-tailed characteristics of a plesiosaur. A distinct possibility is that this is a shark embryo or adolescent that is simply malformed. Nature is full of oddities and one-off occurrences. We need only think back to the time of circus freak shows when the unfamiliar was put on prominent display. With regards to marine animals specifically, it was reported in 2016 by the National Geographic that there has been a steady incline in the occurrence of two-headed sharks, and as yet no scientist has been able to explain why. With this in mind, the possibility of it being some sort of misshapen member of the shark family becomes a likely theory. Nonetheless, as the marine biologists were quick to point out, without a body to dissect we just cannot be certain. Alti, shark or genetic one-off, it's up to you to decide. If you enjoy our videos, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Your support will help the channel grow and bring bigger and better paranormal content. You also get exclusive access to our Discord channel, where you can chat with members of the Restricted Access team, as well as other like-minded paranormal enthusiasts. The link is in the description below. And finally, a thank you to James Sagstetter, our first top-tier supporter. Thanks for supporting Restricted Access, you're an actual hero.